Life's getting good, life is getting great. Oh God, thank you for blessing me. I see my future.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Hoodie AM, and today I just want to do a little discussion and talk about how to balance your life and your dream. Because me being young, like I'm in my 20s, so sometimes you have responsibilities, and sometimes like you have things that you have to take care of. Everybody does, no matter like how young or old you are. You have things you sometimes want to do and things you don't want to do, just like you have things that you have to do and things that you don't have to do but is good to do. And all that being said, like sometimes it can be kind of a thinker, like you have a lot to think about and it makes you anxious, and it's just it gives this overwhelming feeling of not having control within your own life, but you do have control in your life. And a lot of that is just from doing what feels the best to you. Do what's comfortable. If you know you can only do certain things for this amount of time in a day, or you got this and this to do in a week, or you got work this day in the week, and like you have this day off this day of the week, and like there's something you want to do, you can like work out how you're gonna handle each day. And that doesn't always necessarily mean like schedule your day out or plan every little thing, because like sometimes that takes the fun out of things, in my opinion. But like more so, just be intentional about like when you want to do something, and acknowledge the things that you do have to do and you do have responsibility over, because it just makes things so like easier. And there's nothing wrong with having to take care of things, or working a job you may not like, or doing shit you gotta do because responsibilities. And just don't trip, like have fun with life. Like just cause you gotta do something doesn't make it bad. It doesn't make it a drag. Like your perception is honestly what makes the situation out of everything. I remember I used to fucking hate school, not cuz I actually hated school, but because like I wasn't always having fun there. I didn't always feel like surrounded by people. I felt kind of alone, even though I was surrounded by people. And that wasn't really a place that I wanted to dwell in all the time. But, that's a feeling, that's a perception. Like, it wasn't always like that. I had days where school was fucking amazing. I loved it, and I couldn't wait to go back. And it's the same with work. Like, you have a day you don't want to go to work, which you probably never do, but still, you have a day you don't want to go, and you have a day where you like, I don't mind, like, you just go in, you happy and shit. If you like your job, you might have a day like you really want to go, and you have a day, I don't want to fucking be here type shit. But really, just stay level headed, and everything will be okay. Life isn't linear. I said that in a previous video, but life isn't linear. And I'm gonna say, just because you are intentional about what you want to do with a day, no, that does not mean like the day is gonna magically happen the way you're thinking it, you know. But being intentional isn't about anything but you're putting your foot down and you're going to do what you want it, even if you gotta run these errands, or even if somebody hits you up on this shit and that shit, like, if you know, you say you had to study for school, some shit. If you know you want to study on a Monday, you should drop everything. If you gotta do something, cool. If you promise to do something with somebody, cool. But for the most part, you should align your choices with the outcome you want. You know you want to do this shit. If you gotta go somewhere, make sure you get there, do what you gotta do so you can do the other shit. If you promise to do something with somebody, same shit. Like, if you don't got jack shit to do, boom, nigga, just do it. Like, don't fuck up your plans cause you bored or some other shit. Like, I would say that's the best way I've learned to balance your dream and whatever you got to do in life. Because if you really want something at the end of the day, you have to make certain decisions, no matter if it may hurt somebody's feelings, if it may make you feel alone or left out at certain times, or, you know, if you gotta give a couple no's, just manage time. Like, at the end of the day, it's for you, and, you know, nobody's gonna say, hey, you know that thing you wanted to do that you didn't get to do? Go do it. They're not gonna do that shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, that's the vid. I just had that on my heart and I want to share it. So, peace, nigga. Subscribe.